You can make money by doing nothing. That sounds like clickbait, and most of the time it is, but real passive income does exist. It's just not as glamorous as you might see on social media. Passive income at first is anything but zero effort. It's about doing the work up front and letting time do the heavy lifting later. In this video, I'm going to break down my 3 passive income streams for the future. I'm going to cover why I chose these 3, how they actually work, and why they're boring, slow, but incredibly powerful. I'm not going to sell you any get-rich-quick nonsense. I'm talking about real strategies that compound quietly while you live your life. Before we get into the different avenues of passive income, we need to define what passive income actually is. Passive income does not mean effortless income, so don't get that confused. You're either going to leverage your money, your time, or your skill set to get passive income streams off the ground and running. You have to put in the work now, in at least one of these 3 categories I just told you, and have a shot at this working. Anybody telling you otherwise is selling you some BS. The goal isn't to avoid work, it's to avoid trading your time for money later down the road. Passive income only works if you're willing to be patient and consistent. So let's get into it. My first passive income stream is going to be dividends from investing. This one should come as no surprise to y'all, because investing has never been so widely accessible nowadays, and there should be no reason that any of y'all can't get this going today. The thing is, though, that this method of passive income takes well over a decade, in my opinion, to build a strong, sustainable dividend portfolio. The foundation of my passive income plan is boring, but that's why it works. Long-term investing in the stock market through ETFs is truly the quote-unquote make money by doing nothing approach once it's set up for you. I invest automatically every month, and I don't try to time the market. I just dollar cost average. My 3 favorite dividend ETFs that I personally invest in are SCHD, DGRO, and VYM. I'll save the whole investment portfolio breakdown for another video. But over time, my investments are going to grow, they're going to pay dividends, and reinvest automatically. Eventually, they can generate real significant income without me having to sell a single share. This is the most scalable, in my opinion, of the 3 passive incomes I'm going to talk about in this video, because it's super hands-off, and this stream is available to pretty much anybody. And the earlier you start on this, the better off you are due to compounding interest. The second passive income stream I'm building for the future is a digital one through this YouTube page. I want to build content and platforms that can generate income long after the work is done. This includes things like the YouTube videos that you're watching today, any educational content I do in the future, any digital products I might sell, etc. There's dozens of ways to make money online, and I'm going to continue searching down this path and see what the best fit is for me. Is this a passive stream of income on day one? Absolutely not. These YouTube videos take time to plan. I got to think about what I'm going to talk about, got to edit the videos, and it's pretty time consuming, and it takes a lot of consistency. It also takes learning to see what videos are doing good for you and then adapting to what works. But once the content is built and the system is running, it becomes pretty semi-passive, I'd say. Your videos can earn ad revenue over time, and old content continues to bring in new viewers. The work for these YouTube videos compounds just like investments do, except instead of investing money, you're investing your time and skills, going back to my 3 parts needed for passive income. And my third form of passive income is asset ownership. And it's definitely the least passive of these 3, but if you do it right, it can be pretty passive. I want to invest in things outside of my current investment portfolio that produce cash flow or appreciate without a lot of involvement. This could be, let's say, a rental property, ownership in a small business, anything along those lines. For me, the focus is on assets that don't require daily management. Now, I say daily management because there's going to be a time where you have to step in and do certain things if you own a rental property or an investment property. If you wanted to take a bigger cut of the income, you would have to manage your own property, and in that situation, I wouldn't really consider it passive at that point. So if you want this investment to be truly passive, you're going to need to probably hire a property manager or somebody to oversee the property. You'll get less of a cut, but you'll still be earning money, and your rental property will be appreciating in value. Now, most people never build passive income because they quit too early. Passive income is not going to be earned overnight unless you hit the jackpot and you were born into a millionaire family or something like that. Most people in society today expect quick results and quick dopamine hits. Passive income feels unrewarding at first because the effort and result are disconnected from each other for such a long time. You're going to work now and your payment comes later, which is pretty much the definition of delayed gratification. If you stay consistent through this boring phase, the payoff is going to be inevitable. You could be that 45 or 50-year-old sitting on the beach working from wherever because you've built multiple streams of income and you don't have to rely on a 9 to 5 anymore. And sometimes you have to try to put yourself in the future to work backwards to envision how this dream can become a reality. Income from your current job is going to fuel your investments, and the more money you can make at your current job, the more you have to invest. So do what you can to increase your earning potential now. If you're looking to create passive income streams online, find your niche and study what's currently working. Try to see if there's a content gap somewhere and begin building your brand. And don't wait to post, just start posting now. It takes a lot of time to build an online brand, but the ones that stick to it are the ones that get rewarded. And if you want to get into real estate, start learning about that real estate market in your town. Start putting together a financial plan on how you can get to purchasing your first property. Start saving and working towards that goal. Each passive income stream you build reinforces the others. And this is how you slowly start transitioning from working for money to having your money work for you. The end goal of mine is having so many passive income streams for me that allows me the freedom to choose how I can spend my time. And making money by doing nothing is really about making money by doing the right things early. Be patient, and over time, the work you did years ago will start paying you back. That's all I got in this video. So if this video inspired you to start building your passive income streams, hit subscribe and tune in for more personal finance videos. And comment below, which passive income stream are you building right now?